I'm from Tennessee. I'm 28, and I've lived here all my life. I was raised around drugs my entire life, and I was sexually abused when I was 14. And I started doing drugs from then on. Shortly after, I became homeless and like all out of whack. Anyway, fast forward, I met my kid's father, and one day I decided that that wasn't for me anymore. Fast forward a little bit more. I have a son. My husband gets shot. Then I have my daughter. He suffers from PTSD. He ends up being incarcerated. And then here I am with these two babies by myself. I've never had a job, and because of my background, I can't get a job, okay? I didn't have a car. Even if I did have a car, I didn't have a babysitter. I didn't have help. I didn't have friends. I didn't have anything. I only had $40 to my name. There was no savings. I didn't know how I was going to pay bills, buy diapers, do any of that. And then in walks Maskcara in September of 2017. And I was invited to a Facebook party. It was a class, and honestly, I never really looked at those, but thankfully I looked at this one, and I wasn't in the position to buy the kit, but knowing that there wasn't inventory or auto ship or sales quotas or all that made it so that I was like, you know what, even though I don't wear makeup and I'm like the most crazy person ever, I'm going to try because I don't know what else I'm going to do. And so I sold kids' toys, I sold my clothes, I sold everything I could think of, and I got that kit. Because I knew what the opportunity here was. What the opportunity still is here now for anyone that really wants to try. Okay? So I done it, and I enrolled. And then guess what happened? I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't have friends or family I could call up, okay? And I did not, have Instagram at all. And if I say I have 150 Facebook friends at the time, that's probably pushing it. And I just went live. I went live and followed the little card. And if you're a customer, you're an artist, you know the card that's got the paint on the face. You just follow it, right? Well, that's what I done. And I done it consistently. And I made friends on social media consistently. And I ended up getting a car, paying it off in 10 months. I earned a trip to Cancun. I was at the exclusive event for the top 30 people at Dream, and I was invited on stage with Ray Higdon. And if you don't know who that is, he's one of my most influential mentors, and I was on stage with him, and I've been invited back with him again, all because of Maskcara and what Kara has gave to all of us. And it's only because I got out of my comfort zone and decided that I was going to do it. I decided that there was nothing that was going to stop me. And as I done the lives, I kept getting better. And I made more friends. And I got happier. And I'm more confident. And this is what you see. Can you tell how Can you tell how happy I am? I live solely off the income that I make from this. And I have since the very beginning. This is all that I have. And I will never be able to thank Kara enough for all that she's done for me, for my family, for giving us this opportunity. And if you're out there and you're on the fence, my advice to you is try. The worst thing that can happen is you get the awesome makeup for a really, really good deal, plus the extra today. The best that can happen is anything you want. Your dreams can literally come true. I got on an airplane for the first time in my life. All these things because